It's only 7 weeks old, but the accountants say Jurassic Park is going to be the most profitable movie in history. And with us this morning to look at the numbers is our correspondent, Robert Krulwich. Good morning.
Good morning. I started this story about a month ago after a conversation I had with Harry. You may recall this. We were trying to figure out what the balance sheet of a hit movie would look like to see who gets what. I called Paul Kagan Associates in California, and their crack analyst, David Davis, gave me his projected breakdown of Jurassic Park. I sent that to a number of accountants. Here is what I learned. Let's begin. Jurassic Park, the expenses. First expense, I have a little chart here for you. How much did it cost to make this movie? Well, the answer is $60 million. A lot of money, but it's not a record. Second item, how much did it cost to market and distribute the movie? Now, here's a surprise. When a movie is hot, its expenses go up. Jurassic Park had a really big opening. The marketing team said, more ads, build momentum, keep it going. In this case, Kagan Associates think the cost will be $153 million. That's more than twice the amount of money it cost to make the film.
Is that pretty common?
Yeah, I think it is. It's for a hit. However, I should tell you that a lot of this money comes from making cassettes. Later on, when you go to the cassette store, they've made 20 million cassettes at $5.
Already?
Or it makes a tremendous amount of money. And finally, royalties or residuals. Famous actors and top directors, of course, get a cut of the gross receipts. In this case, director Steven Spielberg and his team got $20 million to make the picture. They will get another $88 million on top of the 20, says Kagan Associates, which of course is also expensive, leaves us with an estimated total expense $301 million. All right, let us move on. Wow. Jurassic Park, the revenues. Okay, let's remember, we got to break even, so we got to make more than $301 million. Paul Kagan estimates returns from movie theaters around the world will be $302 million. So from the movie theaters alone, they're breaking even. Everything after that is gravy, for example, like video.
Which is the question I was asking a month ago. What makes more money these days, the movie, go to see it in the seat, or the video rentals?
Turns out, at this point in time, it's about even, which is brand new. However, in this case, worldwide, video income will be about $274 million, just under the theaters, because so many people in this case wanted to go to the movie theater right away to see this film. Then you've got pay-per-view, HBO, Movie of the Week, and the big, big growing number now, foreign TV, which pays a fortune to show American films. That's a big number, $64 million, giving you a bottom line here of $640 million in revenue, which makes Jurassic Park the biggest moneymaker ever.
Ever, ever?
Ever, ever. You don't compare it to E.T. You know what you compare it to? You compare it to Batman 1, which is a movie of this video age.
Right.
30, 40% bigger than Batman 1. Now, here is the bottom line.
Go away!
It's okay, it's okay.
Jurassic Park, the gross profits are $339 million, and that does not include licensing royalties from toys and hats and underwear and things with Jurassic on them. Licensing will do $1 billion in sales in the next couple of years. Jurassic Park rides at Universal's amusement parks. I haven't done that, included that. I haven't given you sequels. This movie will generate more money in the first couple of years than the entire economies of any of these 8 African countries. This is one movie, and then the money keeps flowing in year after year for the next 50, dare I say, 100 years.
And it makes it even easier to make the sequel because you already have the monsters and all of that other stuff. Who's getting all of this money?
This was an American author wrote the book. American filmmakers created the film. Talk about a metaphor here. Guess who owns Columbia Pictures? Matsushita.
Yeah, there you go.
Matsushita of Japan will take all of the profits over the next, whatever, 50 years, unless they give it up. So there's a complete flow-through to Japan in the end.
Kiss those dinosaur dollars goodbye.
Yes.
In other words. Thank you, Robert. 23 minutes past the hour. Stay with us this morning and find out what's really in the food you eat. Dr. Howard Torman has some surprise.